Hiya. How's it going? It's good to be back in Is This Anything Studios with a crisp, cool episode 50.
Woo!
How's it going, Steve?
It's going amazing, dude. How's it going with you, bro?
Couldn't be fucking better.
Fucking episode 50. Can you believe it?
I can't believe we're back in the studio. We got fucking ugly Jerry sitting right there.
He came back.
Go fuck yourself. We can't get rid of you.
Yeah.
It smells like a Scentsy in here. It doesn't even smell like a good Scentsy in here, Jerry. It smells like old lady soap.
He's looking for a scent that'll mask our massive amounts of marijuana.
Good luck with that.
He didn't want it in the first place, so.
Yeah, right, dude. You ain't masking that, pal.
Bitch.
Suck on my nugs. Silly ass.
You see these nuglets?
Nuglets.
Just suck on them, okay? Seriously.
Suck on the nuglets.
Seriously.
Come on, salt's already coming out on you? I mean, we're not even 2 minutes into the episode and our characters are already coming out. This is the new revamped Wired and Weird, where we kind of took a look at the show and what people really enjoyed, and we gave it a twist, a refresh, same great product, cool new look, just like how Coca-Cola redoes their stuff. I have an unopened Red Bull sitting there. I'm sipping on Coca-Cola.
You are? I didn't know you were... Are you a Coca-Cola guy normally? Or?
Oh, I love Coca-Cola.
Yeah, okay.
Grew up drinking a 6-rack of them, you know?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Loved it. I would rather have... Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, no, go ahead.
I would rather have soda than candy.
Yeah, oh.
Because I didn't ever fancy myself a sweets person.
Okay.
Until maybe a couple years ago, and I realized that, I like sugary things. I just like it in liquid form. This is just liquid candy.
That's fair. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Pardon me. Except for, like, you know, especially like orange soda and stuff, like a grape soda.
Oh, my God, dude.
It's just liquid bubbly candy.
You get a strawberry one, and it's just... Oh, my God.
I tell you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I used to be a Pepsi guy. Like, way back when I was a kid.
I didn't know you were a loser.
I know. I know.
Wow, Pepsi, huh?
But I made the switch. I'm taking dick. I mean, drinking cock. I mean, Coke. Drinking Coke. Red till I'm dead. Giving head. What?
Giving head till I'm dead. I mean, getting bread till I'm dead. Freudian dick. I mean, slip. I mean, oh God.
Oh God.
Slip a dick. I mean, oh my God. This is so heteroerotic already. I mean, I'm headed to the park already. Oh my God. Is it hot in here or is it just you? I mean here. I mean me. I mean, is that a banana in my pocket?
Oh my God. Yeah.
So this is...
Welcome to episode 50
here. And you know our main goal? We asked ourselves, we went back to the drawing table, we said, what are we doing? And our whole thing is it's a cold, nasty, dark world out there, and we're here to have fun. We're here to give you some good news. We're a light in the dark. We're going to keep you company. We're going to be fucking silly, and we're going to be entertaining, okay? So the little lay of the land now is we're gonna do our little catch up like we always do. We gotta see each other. We gotta be goofy right off the top, and then we do our classic Would You Rathers. Then we got a story time because people love the story time. I love telling a story. You love telling a story.
I do.
And we're good at it. I'm sorry to say. Hey, know when to fold them, know when to tell stories. That's what I always say. We have a new section called Good News because you can't find a news station that is good news.
No.
But there is some good news here on Wired and Weird every week now. Just a fun little snippet, something good to restore your faith in humanity, or a kitten in some matters. A little foretelling there. Why was my cat dying? That was weird.
Oh, God, you got a feral cat.
My cat has a hairball. This is crazy. All right, and then we go into Q&A, which is a new section where Steven and we're going to ask each other some questions to get to know each other because we're BFFs forever.
Yay.
That was very 12-year-old girl of me to say.
We got the bracelets already. Like
I made them at summer camp. It was great.
They're leather. They're legit.
They're Louis Vuitton. What can I say?
Yeah.
They're classy. Anyway, we're going to ask each other questions, not only to get to know each other better, but to let you guys get to know us better. Because this is personal. We're having fun. It's not going to be dark and deep and weird. It's just going to be fun and lighthearted. And then, we work in comedy. We work in the weed scene. So the next section is actually going to be a little behind the scenes. We're going to talk about a little bit about what people don't normally hear about with comedy, or what people don't normally hear about in the weed industry.
Yeah.
Because we have a peek into those curtains. So every week we'll talk behind the scenes. And then we're going to leave you the same way we leave you before, which is laughing with a little dad joke, a little rapid fire action. Okay?
Yeah.
But to catch up, it's been a little while. We've been working hard. You got a fresh haircut. You're looking good.
I do. I was looking shaggy dog, man.
You look like you'd walk right out of a Hollywood movie. You look great.
Well, thank you.
I mean,
Thank
Jerry
you.
over here has a banana in his pocket. I'm a little worried about him.
I already took care of you once, Jerry.
Ooh, that's how he got on the show.
That's how I got the show. That's how I got the spot. That's how I got the mic.
It was supposed to be Jerry. He says, I promise I won't say a peep.
Oh, man. Yeah, I got a fresh cut. Got the ears lowered, as the older folks say.
Never understood that.
Makes it so you got your ears lowered, your hair's shorter.
But is your hair so long it's covering your ears?
Mine was tickling the tops.
Yeah, see, once it does a little flipperoo on my ear, I gotta cut it.
Dude, it was bad. It was like shaving Sasquatch. Like, just straight up, just somebody caught me and tamed me, and now I'm here dressed in pants. It feels good, though. Now it's all cold, though. It's weird.
Yes, the wind, when it
God.
blows by, you're like, whoo. Or you can feel the sun on the back of your head and it feels warm. That's the feeling where I'm like, oh, yeah.
That's
baby.
the good stuff.
That's the stuff that I wake up in the morning for.
But
Is
I
that
like to,
feeling of the sun on the back of your head. It's a beautiful feeling.
I like to drive with my windows down, though, so it's so cold.
Oh, yeah.
Just the breeze. Yeah, it sucks.
I love a sunny day, arm out the window drive.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that the fucking best?
That is the best. Although, I don't do the arm out the window because for some reason I drive with my left arm. Not my dominant.
You should get a European car.
I should.
That way you can arm out the window. I love a good arm out the window. It's just the hang. It's the wind on it. It's the, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I have to drive with my knees in order to put my arm out there. Yeah, right.
Your right arm just doesn't work.
It just doesn't. Not for driving. I
grab
don't
it,
know,
it'll
dude.
just
It's so.
jerk
It's
off
just
the
like
road.
it's awkward. I don't. Yeah.
Have you ever tried throwing a ball with your left hand? That's how Steven is driving with his
Dude.
right hand.
Yes.
He will drive off the road, tries to take a turn in the ditch. He just doesn't even know.
I can't. Yeah. Yeah.
18 years of driving experience out the window.
Oh, just gone. Just.
What's a road?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't
love
get
you,
it.
buddy. It's hilarious. We're weird. We're wired. We're having a good time.
Oh shit.
So it's back to school for everyone. I know we got some kiddos that listen and stuff like that. I don't know how or why, but we love you. But getting the real dose of reality early, and that's okay. That's real. That's awesome. That's respect.
It takes the pressure off the parents. We got you.
Yeah, we'll entertain your
back.
kids. Oh, by the way, these episodes will be about a half hour now, just so you know. So don't get mad. Just we have a ton of backlog. If you feel like you need a little more action,
You're missing out.
we have over 2 days worth of backlog that you can revisit. I know a rerun isn't as good as a new episode, but the better than nothing.
That is ridiculous.
I watch Seinfeld and Curb on reruns religiously.
Oh, for sure, bud.
And if we get more people on the Patreon, hint, hint, we can get a camera up and you guys can watch us actually record. But we need subscribers on the Patreon to do that.
Please subscribe.
I think that's what the people in the industry call a call to action.
No.
But it's back to school, and I figured a couple would you rathers in the name of back to school. What do you think?
I think it's a great idea.
It's starting to be fall out. You got those fall vibes. Lexi has our house covered with pumpkin and cinnamon. And, I'm not going to lie. I like the vibe.
I love the vibe. So dude, I was walking my dog the other day, and there's people already with Halloween decorations on the outside of their house.
Jerry, did you start the time? Oh God, he didn't start the timer.
Wait,
He's oh God.
Way to go, Jerry. You had one job.
God damn, you gotta press the fucking button when we start.
Plus a bunch of other jobs. So fuck, you had one job.
So it'll be a half hour from now.
Yeah, from now on.
Anyway, so your neighbors, sorry about that.
Dude, yeah, it's just they're already decorated for Halloween.
That would be Lexi if she had her way.
Like, for real?
Yeah, she's into it. God. She loves fall. And it's all right, to each their own. I like that she gets behind stuff. It's fun.
I mean, okay, so there's things you can put out for fall. Like, you can get, like some fucking hay bales and make, decorations. But these people legitly have, like, gravestones.
Oh, that's too early.
And cobwebs. And
too
I'm
early.
like, what? It just hit September.
I'll give you mid-September.
Yeah.
I'll give you...
There you go. I mean,
third
the
to fourth
month.
week. Yeah, third to fourth week of September is early.
Yeah.
I don't know. That would be like in November having your Christmas stuff up.
You set up the last weekend of September, and then you have the whole month of October, dude.
That's respect.
That's 31 days.
Yeah.
That's enough. Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah.
But, would you, as a kid, would you have rather had recess or PE?
Oh, dude. Recess for sure.
Really?
Yeah. For sure, bud.
I know that recess is the more popular answer, but I would go PE. There we go. I would we had to immediately run out for a fire drill. I almost lit the entire table on fire. It was amazing, actually.
It's the last time we give them lighters and hand sanitizer.
Anyway, let's take a virtual puff with the people. No, we left you on a hell of a cliffhanger there. I said I'd rather be in PE, and you guys are probably like, why? And I think the reason why I went with PE is because when you guys play games in PE, it's everybody, and nobody's allowed to click up.
Right.
When you're at recess, you got the people playing Foursquare, and you got the people off on the swings, and you got the kickball, which is fine. You need that.
Yeah.
But I like it when everyone comes together and we all have to cohabitate. I've always liked that.
Yeah.
So I'm going PE.
I get what you're saying there for sure. But to me, it was like, it's another class. With recess, I can bounce from kickball to the swing set to basketball, the freaking Red Rover. It was just the whole freedom thing. Like,
PE to me was the best part of the week. We only had it once a week in grade school.
True.
But dude, remember playing with the parachute?
That thing
you
was
put
dope.
that big thing and you run under it. Oh man, it was so much fun.
Worst thing was the freaking the wheel, like those little square things you sat on
the
and
little
did
scooters,
the fucking
dude?
fuck them scooters, man.
I loved those scooters,
bro.
dude.
You know how many times I rolled over my fingies?
Oh, dude, I would skateboard on those little things. You just fucking ran over your fingies.
Dude, for sure. You could just get to cooking and you just crack fingy ran over.
I just broke it and you look back, there's a couple fingers laying there.
Dude,
Oh my god.
Gnarly shit.
I forgot how bad it hurt to run over your fingers on those, dude. That's hilarious. All right. Another back to school inspired question. I was thinking about this. Do you as going back in time, would you prefer no tests ever or no homework ever?
No tests.
Really?
For sure.
I was positive you'd say no homework.
Homework didn't bug me all that much.
I hated bringing homework home. I'm like, can't we just be school at school and be a kid at home? But they're like, no. You got to take work home with you, kid.
Yeah. You know why? Because teachers have to as well.
Yeah, those sons of bitches.
Those motherfuckers.
I mean, we appreciate you, Mama, Steve, and Eddie.
Yep.
Serving the children, serving the future. Hats off to you. You should make more money, goddammit.
Truth.
But
was
not a fan of the homework. Never understood.
I never did it, so I don't know. But I would do the school work, the assignments, but when it came to tests, I just clammed up.
Yeah, well, I mean, being a member of Mensa myself, I don't worry about tests too much. Aced every single one.
Us non-Mensas are...
Yeah, I know you guys could struggle, you normies, but, you know...
Us normies.
being a certified genius, it wasn't hard for me, but the extra busy work really bothered me. So
Yeah. Yeah, just like I didn't do it.
let's do one more Would You Rather, just because we did 2 school ones, and we're not in school. We're not school children. We're not young schoolboys frolicking, playing Foursquare now. Although it would be nice.
That would be fun.
We could still play Foursquare.
Imagine us frolicking at our age.
Dude.
You hear a lot of snaps, crackles, and oh God, what was that?
What if they gave you a drug that for 24 hours you were your child self again?
Dude.
In your adult body. And you're just like playing with like marbles and shit.
Bro. That would be dope.
We would make a lot of money.
That would be
It would be a lot of money to be made. There would be so many people that would take those member berries.
Yeah, oh yeah, dude. For sure. Remember?
You remember this? And there'd be a lot of people like, no!
Trauma!
God, no!
The member berries.
I don't want to member!
Yeah, that would be pretty sweet, though.
Yeah, that would be a hell of a drug. Would you rather have spaghetti or lasagna, sir?
Ooh. Give me that freaking cake pasta, that lasagna.
Oh, wow, that's 3 disagrees in a row.
Dude, yeah.
I'm sketti for life,
All right.
son.
All right.
Sketti for life.
All right.
It's one of the best dishes, in my opinion. I love a sketti.
Skets is good. Skets is good.
You ever make one of those garlic bread spaghetti sandwiches?
No, but I do that with my lasagna because it's square.
Fair enough. A soft spot in my heart for garlic bread sketti sandies.
You know, it would be good with that. You just use like a hot dog bun for the sketty because then it holds it.
Yeah, well, I mean, like you already got the garlic bread there, and you got leftover sketty, and so I would just put the sketty, I would put mozzarella cheese down melted on part of the garlic bread. Then you put like a small serving, like it shouldn't be overflowing, and then the top bun, and it's just a sando,
Boom.
and it fucking rocks. It fucking rocks.
That sounds fucking good.
It fucking rocks,
that
dude.
sounds really good.
It's really good. So there's a special spot in my heart for Sketti Sandos. So
Sketti Sandos. All right. I mean, it's essentially all the same dish, but
yeah, right.
It's different. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like my act. It's all the same jokes, just mixed up.
Oh man.
Just self-deprecating. It's not true. Come out and see me live.
It's different.
It's always different.
It's different.
I'm always wacky. Wow, that's fun.
Yeah.
Those are some good would you rathers. Feel free to email in wiredandweird@yahoo.com. Give us some feedback. Give us some love. Give us some hate.
Yeah.
Answer a would you rather. We will include emails here and there, but we're only given the good ones.
Oh yeah.
So
it better be a good response.
Hell yeah, and we want to hear from you. We're not being judgy. But man, all this talk about grade schools and stuff made me remember like a funny story.
Okay.
I'm sure as a kid, you had your go-to thing for recess, right?
Yes.
I'm a weird guy. Always been weird. Always been into weird niche things. Like people, when they meet me, they're like, you do stand-up comedy and you commentate for WWE style wrestling and you do improv comedy and you snowboard. That's all very weird things. What? And I've always liked weird things. Like when I would hang out at recess, we had these, I don't even know what you'd really call them. Those, what would you call those at Washington? Those chain link rings.
Dude, circus rings, I guess.
So,
I mean,
yeah, in the Olympics, a style of gymnastics is like those rings that hang down from a high bar.
Mm-hmm.
They had a set of those at my elementary school growing up, and we would play on those all recess. We called ourselves the Chain Gang. It was hilarious. And we would do crazy gymnastic shit on it, and we had no idea we were doing gymnastics. We would run up, and we'd flip onto it upside down and backwards, ride it a couple times, and then do a backflip off of it and stick it.
Huh.
We were like in the 3rd fucking grade. And we're doing straight up gymnastics. No teachers, no duties, no anybody did anything about that aspiring tumbling ability. No one did anything to foster it.
Huh.
We're out there literally sticking backflips going like, that was fun. Let's do it again. You know, like that was very bizarre. And the first moment that I realized not all these other kids can do this is, this is the story. That was a lead up to all of that. Welcome to ADHD, baby. But one of my buddies at the time was like, I will date you, Big Mama's house, which was a nickname that we had for this gal. We called it Big Mama's house. She was just tall. I mean, you know, kids are ruthless, you know. So someone slightly taller, you're like, Big Mama's house. Because it was a funny movie that was out at the time. Also, a hilarious movie. I saw that one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
He says to her, I will date you if you could do a backflip off that, just like this. And she couldn't even get upside down, dude. She went to go run and then go, and she just landed straight on her face.
Oh,
and
ouch.
We were so ruthless. We were like, oh, God, dude, what?
Didn't even check on her.
No, dude, we were savages. We were absolute assholes.
Jesus.
Man, I just remember being wild in grade school, just WWE wrestling in the rocks and shit.
I, sir, went to that same school, if you didn't know. And those toys that they had on that playground were not safe.
It was like the Crucible.
Dude, they were metal and wood and... Oh my God, they had that dome. You remember the dome swing set?
I do.
So that was like one of my favorite. I love being on the swing.
You're so
free.
Yeah, to the people at home, it's like a giant jungle gym.
And there was like
with swings on
five swings, I think. Me and one of my best friends at the time, we would go as high as we could. We'd be swinging inward into the dome, right? And we would jump off at the highest peak at the same time to try and jump onto each other's swings. And it never was successful. We tried so many times. It was just, we would collide midair, just whack, just fall.
Kids do the dumbest shit, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And like you said, there was like no teachers, no fucking nothing to be like, why are you doing that?
Yeah, I know.
Like,
it was crazy.
yeah.
We sought out punishment and then just laughed in the face of authority. Even in the third grade, we would climb up the highest big toy that we got, which was maybe 18 feet high.
It was pretty good. It was
tall.
Up there, yeah.
And we'd hang off the edge of it until the what we would call duties.
Duties.
They'd be like, hey, get down from there. And we're like, oh, you want us to get down? They're like, yeah. So then we just drop 18 feet
weight
to our feet. They're like, no. And we're like, hey, and we just run off. It was horrible. Those poor people that had to deal with us.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, man. So I think it's time for some good news. What do you think, buddy?
I am down for some good news.
Hell yeah. Well, here's some good news for you. There is a mother and a daughter that became co-pilots on Southwest flights, and it's their dream come true.
But
for this mother and daughter to be able to fly together and work together, and that's just heartwarming.
That's amazing. That is really cool.
Good for them.
Yeah, hell
yeah. Good news, everything's always so heavy and political and crazy. Yeah, but you hear about this mom and this daughter that just want to be pilots. They're up there flying in the sky, having a great time, flying through clouds. The new Hudson on the River coming soon.
Oh, fuck.
I had to make it funny somehow. Hey, the Hudson on the River isn't funny, buddy. It is on the West Coast.
It's over here.
Oh, it's fun.
Oh, that's cool though. I like hearing some little cute stories like that.
Cutesy boopsy,
Cutesy boopsy.
So I broke Steven.
Oh God.
So I think this is our new Q&A section.
Yeah.
Where we're going to interview each other, ask each other some questions, get to know our little brains a little better. I'm curious to see.
Me as well.
You want me to start or you want to start?
Yeah, go ahead. Fire away, buddy.
Okay, let's start out real surface level. Like, what do you do to entertain yourself when you're alone? Appropriately. Hey.
Huh?
If you know what I mean. Cue wink here.
This brought to you by Jergens.
Oh, boy.
Bye. Dude, honestly,
Sorry, I can't. I'm breaking over here.
I broke him too. Oh, yes.
Episode 50. We're back at it, guys. We're
yes.
coming back with a vengeance. We're in Is This Anything Studios again. It's been a while.
It's been a while
Since I met you.
What do I? Oh man, I'm a pretty just laid back dude. Honestly, I'm just like if no one's home, I'll just put on some fucking comedy movies and just chill, smoke some weed.
That's your like go-to.
That's
relax.
my go-to like relax, dude, for sure.
I love that.
Yeah, for sure.
I could have guessed that. I know you're a big movie buff.
Mm-hmm. Big time.
You're real sedentary. Do you get up and move around, or you just kind of plop in one spot?
I will set my place before I start the movie. I'll go get my snacks, my drinks, anything I need.
You know, like famous French chefs have a name for that. It's called mise en place, which is French for everything in place. And before they start cooking everything, they measure out all the ingredients, get it all chopped, get everything in order in succession. So when that first item hits heat, it's all ready to go. You're just cooking.
Oh, see, I'm a French chef.
It's genius, is what I'm saying. Yeah. Would you like to join Mensa, sir?
I would love to.
Well, welcome.
Yes,
that's all it takes.
You made it, Mom.
She's like, yeah.
She's like, I've seen your GPA.
Street smarts, they don't work. Honey. I'm sorry.
Hey, smart is smart. All right.
Smart.
Be a fucking star, Mom.
I'll agree.
Oh man, I'm kind of curious. You know, you're a busy guy. Like, what do you do to de-stress?
Wow, that's a good question.
You're constantly going and going. You're the Energizer Bunny over there. Like,
what people don't generally know is that there's a lot of times where I need me time.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of times that I'll lock myself in the bathroom, or I'll go in a room where nobody else is in, and I'll go into a little world where I'll just have music playing, and I'll smoke pot, and I'll shuffle around, and I'll tinker with things. And just that freedom to do wherever my mind flows and frees. Maybe I'll write a joke. Maybe I'll organize. Maybe I'll dance and sing. Hey. Yeah, I'm not afraid to say it. That's really fun to me. I really enjoy that stuff. And so, you know, I on the opposite side of being sedentary, I kind of tinker and toy and get nothing done, nothing productive. I waste time just babbling around, you know?
You know, sometimes that's the best. You know, you just let loose.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know you sang and danced, though.
Yeah, it's fun.
That's new news right there.
Yeah,
that's some good news.
Yeah, nothing I do in front of people, it is no good.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, I got to take a hit. That was very vulnerable.
We're getting deep here, folks.
Well, I have a question for you.
Oh, fire away, big boy.
You have a family at home, full-time job.
Yep.
What makes you want to do the podcast? We're busy. It takes a lot of work.
Dude, it's just fun. I have a freedom to say whatever I want.
Amen.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, at home, I mean, I say whatever I want, but to an extent.
Right.
You know? And, because, you know, those kids are very impressionable.
Of course, yeah.
They've definitely picked up.
Not the ones that listen to this, of course.
Yeah,
they know right and wrong.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, for sure. They're top-notch Mensa coming soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they've definitely picked up, especially my two youngest, a lot of my mannerisms. So,
ooh,
yeah,
little mini Steve's running around.
Yeah. And, mom is not thrilled.
Well, they're fucked.
Yeah.
All right,
but no, do it. It's fun, and I think that they need to see that it's okay to have fun when you get older and you're busy.
Correct. That's a great example. It's like, I'm doing this because it's fun and I like it, and people like it, and why not?
Why not? Yeah, because
Lord knows we're not making any money from Patreon, everyone. We're out here making Patreons.
Yeah.
Not a damn patron in sight. Anyway.
Gosh.
Just kidding.
Gosh darn
Just
it.
kidding. We're swimming in members. We have so many members on Patreon. It's crazy.
We don't even need you to...
You should check it out and see how many members are on there. It's crazy, man. It's staggering numbers.
Oh, man. I have another question for you, man. I'm kind of curious about this one. What is the best and worst advice you've ever received?
Ooh, wow. That's a good one. Give me a second here.
Yeah.
So I'd probably say that the best advice I've ever gotten is a tie between two. The first one is that love is a verb and happiness is a choice. That's a mantra I say to myself a lot because love isn't just an ooey gooey feeling that you feel. You have to actively love people. You have to give them love all the time. It's like a little plant, a little energy that you feed. And people don't realize until they're dying that they had the choice to be happy the whole time.
Damn.
And then the other piece of advice that's tied with that is a very famous comedian once said that I don't know the key to success, but I know the key to failure is trying to please everybody.
Damn.
And then the worst advice I ever had was that you should do a hillbilly wet wipe, which is when you blow your nose before you wipe your ass. For with what I guess is the moisture.
No friction.
My uncle in prison told me about it, and I think he's getting butt fucked. So. That's his KY Jaily. You know what I'm saying? He's
I was gonna say something, that just fucking... Oh my gosh. That was good. KY Jaily. Okay.
Ended it funny there, guys. Hopefully,
I like it.
Hopefully it was. It just came off hateful, Jeremiah.
Oh man.
All right, well, here's one for you. What is your favorite compliment to receive? Like if someone wanted to really compliment something about you and make you feel like $1 million, what is it? Is it your hair? Is it your personality? Is it your giggle? Is it the way you walk away? What is it?
That's a good one. Honestly, it's going to sound weird, but when people say I have a nice beard, because I literally do nothing to it.
Okay. You got a nice mane there.
Yeah. And then, it just, I don't know, it makes me happy. It warms my icebox of a hat.
It warms your beard.
Yeah. Especially when it's all sunny, it's all bright and orange.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Kind of a silly one, but yeah.
Yeah, that's fun. Well, here's time for, excuse me, I got a little lung butter there. We're good. It's time to slip and slide into the new section behind the scenes. So Steven and I are deeply immersed in the weed industry, as they call it, or the cannabis scene. You know,
a couple different cultures.
We've been around weed for a very long time, and we sell it professionally. So we see a lot on the retail side, and I do stand-up comedy a lot. And there's a lot that people don't realize that goes into stand-up comedy. People love to hear a little nuts and bolts about some stuff. So we're just going to, each week, we're going to throw out a little tidbit of behind the scenes, let you know what people behind the counter on the other side in your shoes don't see, they don't hear about. So why don't you fire away with some weed? I'm sure people are curious. What's something people don't normally hear about if they've never worked with weed?
A little weed store secret for you. You know those little analytical numbers on the back, the THC and all that shit?
Oh, yeah, all those numbers that say percents and
percents
stuff?
and all that, yeah. It don't mean jack bull crap.
Yeah, they're not regulated at all.
No, very loose guidelines on the testing. They're just throw a number on there, call it a day. 1
nug out of 5 pounds gets tested, and oftentimes it's rolled in keef, and it's the best looking nug.
It's the best nug of the best plant, and it's usually a top nug because those are the best. Yep. So for all you people out there who need the highest, that ain't a thing.
Yeah, you're going to want to use your eyeballs. You're going to want to look at it and kind of look for the trichome, those little frosty things.
That's what matters.
That you want to see how covered in that is. I mean, if you could smell it, you'd know right away, but we can't here in Washington.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, it depends on your state.
Yeah, for sure. I know other states you can definitely smell it and have open containers, but not in Washington.
Not in Washington.
At least as of 2022. Something people don't realize in the comedy scene is when they're watching a special on Netflix or something like that, how doctored the audio is and how much more that crowd is pushed up, or how many times that person had to come out and do their closer. Like, for example, I watched 3 different Netflix stand-ups get shot in New York, in Manhattan. And 2 of the 3 people had to come out and do their closer again. And they told the crowd, they said, all right, pretend like I didn't say this and laugh really, really hard at this. Ready? And then they did it. And that was the one that was in the special.
Damn.
I was talking to comedians that have dry bar specials, and, they'd have a low attendance, and, then they'd watch back the audio and they're like, dude, they turned up the crowd so loud. It's crazy. Like,
Dang.
kind of thing. So that's definitely a thing. If you watch the crowd in the stand-ups, you'll notice that people in the same seats switch because they go between 2 different sets.
Oh, yeah.
So.
And then they use some canned laughter here and there and pepper in the good stuff.
Hey, it's all smoke and mirrors.
That's it, baby.
That's why you have to go to live comedy to really experience it.
Yeah. It's show business, baby.
Yep.
It's a show.
They're serving you a product.
Yeah.
That special is like an airbrushed model.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not realistic. That's not how it always goes. And the live stuff is the real deal. It's like having a beautiful wife as opposed to pin up airbrushed thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, bad example. But yeah, we're just gonna let you guys know little things like that. We know a bunch of things like that. We know things. Hey, we're
stuff.
Mensa. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pure Mensa. But it's dad joke. We're over time here. It's dad joke time. It's rapid fire time. And it's just fun because I love getting new couches. I got a new sofa recently, and the assistant, when I was buying it, she told me that this one can seat 5 people without a problem. And I was just like, where am I going to go to find 5 people without a problem?
Truth. What did the dog say to the tree, sir?
Roof?
All bark and no bite.
My son said he was so smart he should be in Mensa. And I was like, well, spell it. And he was like, Mensa. And I was so disappointed. It's not how you spell it.
It's not it. Not Mensa worthy. Why do artists never finish anything?
Why?
Because they're always going back to the drawing board.
Just so everybody's clear, I'm going to put my glasses on.
That's a good one. I like that. What do you call an ant that fights crime?
Ant-Man?
A vigilante.
Pretty good. I was confused when my printer started playing music until I realized it was the paper jamming.
Nice. What do you call a bunch of cats in a pile?
What?
A meowton.
Oh, so cute. I recently joined a nudist colony. The first few days were the hardest. If you know what I mean.
What's the difference between love and herpes?
Oh, God. What?
Herpes is forever.
Woo-hoo-hoo. And since I can't leave on that. How do you deal with a sad astronaut?
How?
You just give him space. Just like we got to get out of it. We got to give you some space.
We got to go.
And since we're laughing and having a great time, we got to leave you the same way we've left you for 50 episodes, which is we'll stay wired.
You stay weird.
We love you. Hi-ya! Lance, I bet you we can get tons of bitches with our Mensa cards.
Oh, dude, totally can, Saul. Let's try it. Let's this weekend.
Do you know where to get condoms?
We're gonna have so much sex. So many bitches.
Bitches for days.
Magnums, please. Superstar sister.
You want a sword fight?